Uber, Bitcoin, self-driving cars. Combine those three together, and you have the self-owning taxi. A car that is a corporation that owns itself, pays for the car lease, the car insurance, and the gasoline from the revenues it makes, giving passengers a ride, and there's not a single human involved in that matter.
Going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
And so we'll import Chinese-based CBDC technology. So it's going to be CBDC in a box provided to you by the People's Bank of China.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, the New World Order book shows you how the world really works, and it is definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep, especially in the times that we're in right now. Now, guys, I told you in 2023 in the first quarter, we would get an event. And now we have the banking collapse, which the master magicians pulled off the perfect distraction. And at the end of the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter, guys, we're going to have another main event. Now, of course, the markets will still pump and dump until we get that next crisis. Guys, we know they're going to pull that rug. And all we have to do is watch the Fed to know exactly when that's about to happen. And also, guys, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. Guys, if you're not a part of the Patreon, make sure you're donating to the channel through the actual Cash App. We all know this channel is shadow banned. Now, guys, in my Patreon, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events, and then also I give you the New World Order cryptos. But, of course, you have to do your own research. But, guys, this next Bitcoin and crypto bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure you have the cryptos that have real utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And right now, guys, we have Bitcoin and cryptos flat. We have the stock market pulling back. But of course, the only thing you have to do is look at the indicators and see what's going on. And I'm going to go over that later. But we have Bitcoin sets a new record of daily transactions. On the same day, the United States government quietly engineered a bank buyout. And guys, make sure you go watch my FDIC video I did on April 2nd. Guys, you can't make this stuff up. This was all planned, but unfortunately, guys, the masses are asleep. And this is the reason why I tell you to stay in the lab, guys. We know the NWO are the master magicians. But guys, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates which are being pushed down. And we know why, guys. They want a slingshot for tomorrow because we know Jerome is in the house. We have the dollar up. We have volume, and volume of crypto is fairly low. We have Tether, USDC, and then, of course, guys, we have the Fed. Repo moved down yesterday to 2.2 trillion, and we know the central banks are raising rates and running off the balance sheet in order to destroy this legacy market so the fourth industrial revolution can rise. where the robots, algorithms, and drones take the economy over, pay each other with crypto, and the sheep go inside the metaverse. And we have Swift works to bridge digital island of CBDCs. And on this channel, guys, I told you that Swift wasn't going anywhere from the beginning. Only thing they're going to do is integrate this new technology. And we know blockchain gives them the all-seeing eye. And that's the reason why Chainlink is so important, because they're going to be sending all that data and price feeds to Swift. Now, guys, one of the biggest indicators whether the stock is going to be moving up or not now is whether they're doing layoffs. And we keep getting a steady dose of layoffs. And we have Morgan Stanley to cut 3,000 jobs. And again, guys, what did I tell you from the beginning? What did I write in my NWO book? The machine takeover. And guys, we know it's humanity that's causing the machine takeover. Not the machines actually so smart they're taking your job. No, these are people making calculated decisions to take the power away from the people. Remember, guys, if you don't go to work, the job doesn't get done. Now they have the machine that comes in every day, won't call in sick, doesn't need any benefits, and won't talk back. And now they have money. Cryptocurrency. So not only can they do the job, but then also, guys, they can pay each other for the job without a single human involved. So while the mainstream media pushes that Bitcoin is the freedom that people need from this current system, but guys, we know cash is the freedom. We just don't need them printing so much. It's the money printer that's the issue. It's the fractional reserve lending that's the issue. When you're talking about cryptocurrency, CBDC, stablecoins, now you have absolutely no privacy. And then down the line, as they move cash out the way, now they can control what you're buying, when you're buying, where you're buying, or even if you can buy, because then they can shut your whole account down. So we know the NWO caused the problem, wait for the reaction, and run in with the solution. Remember, they printed all this money in order to cause the inflation. Don't forget, I did a new Patreon video breaking it all down from the beginning to the end. And now they're raising rates to fight the inflation that they caused, which of course is killing the economy. Right now, small banks are being crushed. And as I'm doing this video, they're halting some of the regional bank stocks right now. So they're being slammed from all the negative news that we know the Fed calls. And then, of course, if regional banks fall, small businesses are going to fall. Then you're going to have even more layoffs. We know these big, large corporations don't employ majority of the people. It's the small businesses that employ majority of the people. And people forget that. But this allows the NWO to run in with their solution. The robots, algorithms, and drones. And while the sheep sit at home, what do? They get the free money airdrop to them. Stable coins, CBDCs, programmable, telling you what, where, and when and how to buy. And you have 3 to 6 months to spend it or poof, it's gone. And remember, the Cryptoteacher told you. Now, guys, don't forget about Grayscale, sending about $23.6 billion. But getting over into a little crypto news. We have PePe token soars to $500 million market cap and then pulls back slightly. And guys, what I tell you about the meme coins, they're going to pump and dump. And I'm not your financial advice, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But guys, we know they're going to dump. That's the best time to buy. Don't chase it as it's getting high, because then you're going to be left holding the bag. Now we have Bybit launches in-house cryptocurrency lending services. And we know that's another signal that we're going to be heading into the bear market. Now we have Cathie Woods, ARK Invest, buys another 8.5 million in Coinbase shares. And guys, all you have to do is go do research on Cathie Woods' portfolio. She is heavily invested in the fourth industrial revolution. Now we have Coinbase faces a suit over alleged privacy violation and biometrics collection. And this lawsuit is in Illinois over the collection of stored data. And guys, we know in the fourth industrial revolution, it's all about data. And we know the different alphabet groups that Coinbase works with, It has not been hidden. And we know the NWO hands are all over Coinbase. Remember what Brian Armstrong said a long time ago? His job was to help build this digital transformation. And speaking of building a digital transformation, lastly, guys, we have Coinbase International Platform will roll out Bitcoin and Ethereum perpetual futures settled in USDC. And guys, we see the same casino that's in the legacy market being built over into digital assets. So instead of selling in cash, they're selling in USDC, the stable coins. And guys, we know stable coins are definitely the foundation of this new economy because it gives the central banks even more power. And remember, the crypto teacher told you because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the Seaver, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Drama Team save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Drama Team save New York from COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Drama Team goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.